The longest week of the NFL season has finally come to an end. We all survived yet another anticlimactic Pro Bowl, and here we are with the stage set for Super Bowl 56 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. But before we jump into the matchup, the next upcoming event in the football world, there's the NFL Honor Ceremony this Thursday. Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. My name is Grant Sheets, and joining me today are Kelly Warner and Joe Callahan Jr. So Kelly, let's jump right into it. Who's going to be taking home the awards this Thursday?
Well, I feel like, to start off with the MVP, Aaron Rodgers is going to take it home, but my MVP pick is Cooper Kupp. He's the Triple Crown winner, wide receiver. The Rams are a packed team, but he really does so much for the team. He's my most valuable player. Then my offensive player of the year is Jonathan Taylor. He really carries those Colts. Like, they would not have gotten as far as they did without him. He is my pick. My defensive player of the year is T.J. Watt. He just ran that Steelers defense, and he is the best defensive player in the league. Keeping with defense, my defensive rookie of the year, Micah Parsons. Such an easy pick. And then on the other side of the ball, offensive rookie of the year, easiest pick, Jamar Chase. He was doing things that wide receivers have never done before as a rookie. Then my comeback player of the year is Joe Burrow. He's coming off that horrible injury, only his first season, and now he's taken his team to the Super Bowl. A lot of people say it's Dak Prescott. Sorry, I just don't think taking your team to the playoffs matters as much as taking your team to the Super Bowl, especially after your first season.
Yeah, I have no problems with that list. I mean, I applaud you for it. I had the same list coming in, except the only thing that I would do is I would slide Jonathan Taylor out of the OPOI, just because I feel like he can thank his team for that. He didn't make the playoffs, and Cooper Kupp is more suitable for that spot because Aaron Rodgers is going to take the MVP away because it is a regular season award and it's also a QB award. His touchdown-to-interception ratio is completely insane. He's the only QB that can put up those numbers and put up those stats, but I wish it was more meritable if he actually could beat the 49ers in the playoffs.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see what names are called to the stage on Thursday. I think we're definitely bound to see some new faces take home some awards. And speaking of that, we're going to see a new team, relatively new team, take home the Lombardi Trophy this Sunday. And the Rams, they haven't won the Super Bowl since 1999, back when they were in St. Louis. The Bengals, well, they've got as many Lombardi trophies as you and I do. So, Joe, who's going to be coming out of SoFi Stadium with a ring and potentially a trip to Disney World?
Listen, I understand that they're a very well underdog in this. The Rams have the better roster, but I'm putting all the chips in for Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl MVP. Reason why is because the Bengals have taught me throughout these playoffs that every flaw on their team has been disproven. You want to win a game with 9 giving up sacks, still won. 4 to the Chiefs, still won. So that pass rush isn't going to be that much of a factor as everyone thinks it's going to be. Then you look at the defense. The defense can't carry the team. Joe Burrow is going to have to make up for them. What did they do? Shut down Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce for 55 passing yards in the second half of that game. So that team has showed me that they're rallying to win their first Super Bowl, and I'm putting all my chips in for Joe Burrow winning that MVP.
I couldn't agree more, Joe. I couldn't have said it better myself. The only thing I'm unsure about is whether or not it will be Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase taking home the MVP trophy there, but I think it will be Joe Burrow because, he's the leader of the team, but I definitely am all in on the Bengals.
Well, look, just outside of Hollywood, this is going to be a star-studded event for the ages. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. But on that note, that's all we've got for this segment of Penn State Sports Night. For Grant Sheets, I'm joined by Kelly Warner and Joe Callahan. Enjoy Super Bowl week. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night. We hope you liked that segment.
And we're sure there's other Penn State Sports Night segments that you are going to love as well. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
And check us out on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes clips and pics. Follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.